Welcome to the Lighthouse Theater. The time is now as we get set for what should be an incredible matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
And now it's time for the Gypsy King himself. This bout. All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Listen, when...
Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Well done with that counter shot. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Nice counter shot. Beautiful counter shot. Misses with the straight left. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. The crowd is dressed to impress here tonight, and the fighters promise to do the same as we cannot wait for this, our main event.
Todd, I love theatres. For all these reasons, you can hear everybody in the crowd. You can hear the punches actually echo. If you're that fighter coming in, and you know you're in such an intense atmosphere, you know the pressure is going to be on.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Catch and shoot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond.
Yeah, he's going busted up.
There's the bell for round two. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he scores with the counter. Good counter punching. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Both men step back for just a moment. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think live. Concentrate.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Respect for each other's punching power. Nice counter. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. He threw a punch and just got countered. We know they've got the advantage.
Fight him right way.
There's the bell to start round 3. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Couldn't land that jab. Nice counter shot. Jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice exchange here from both men. There's a counter shot. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Counter shot lands. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. A perfect counter shot. Jab slightly off target. Good counter punch. Counter punches half. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. As bad as boxing. There's the bell to start round 4. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
No rest for the weary. The perfect counter lands. It's all offense all the time. How about that time counter shot? They exchange punches. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Missing with the hook. He misses with that straight left. Beautiful counter punch. Do you believe what we are seeing? That counter punch, you know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. There's the bell for round 5. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Knocked down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Can't find a home for that jab. Punch, counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. He misses with that jab. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want...
Down goes Fury! Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's see how the game plan... There's the bell for round 6. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Nice counter punch. Well done with that counter shot. That right hook catching air. He just misses with that jab. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Beautiful counter punch. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. The jab doesn't quite connect. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. The momentum, they got the Here we go, it's round 7. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Throw a shot, they get countered. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
See more jabs. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? He threw a very close round with 10 seconds to go. Did you see that? Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your ball. I've got to wonder how... Round 8, and we're off again. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Through the straight left, but it won't score. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite-level stuff here.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight...
And he's going to take a knee.
Best thing the fighter did, otherwise, you know what? Pride's going to get you knocked out.